and blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Hello everyone and welcome back. So today I'm doing a Bridgerton inspired makeup look. I just wanted to make some sort of makeup look as I haven't shot a sit down video in so long, and well, I'm obsessed with Bridgerton right now. I just rewatched the entire series including Charlotte, the Bridgerton love story, whatever that is. I love it. So let's be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I am not a professional makeup artist, and Bridgerton has one of the best makeup artists. Like, have you seen Penelope's glow up? It is so good. So I'm going to try recreating Penelope's look only on this skin. Like, you see, bare nothing. I don't even have lipstick on right now. So I'm just going to get started now. Let's see yapping. So first off, we need to prep our skins. We need to have a good base, and then the makeup looks good and nice and glowy. There's no matte concept in the looks from what I've seen. They're all glowing all the time, all of the characters. So I have deadly dry skin, so I'm starting with the CeraVe moisturizer. You don't need a lot, otherwise your skin gets greasy. Rather take my whiskey. So I realized that my entire Pinterest is filled with one particular look, which is this one. So my moisturizer has had time to set in. Now more of it is just a lot more skin prep. Now I'm just gonna put a primer. This is the e.l.f. Putty Primer. It is also very moisturizing only, and I have gone through most of the 10 already. Can't wait to buy more. Also, this has such a creamy texture that sometimes it makes me crave to eat it. It's glad that I don't eat my makeup because I don't live good. Yes, I put on my primer like a moisturizer. I like it that way. Otherwise, it's very uneven, at least for me, and then it starts peeling off when I try to set any other part of my makeup. It's very sad. My hair looks like shit right now because I cut it a couple of days ago, and I think I cut it uneven. But yeah, it is what it is. Very girly pop to have a breakdown and cut your hair. Now I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury foundation, the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. The best part about this is that you don't need much. I only use this much for full coverage. Very required. Oh, best part. I have a double-sided mirror. One side is magnifying, one side is not. Love it. Good for eye looks that I can't really see what's going on. Also, I don't know if the camera is capturing this, but my primer has made my face so shimmery. I love it. And a basic foundation brush. And Zeniro. I don't know where to keep the mirror. I usually do my makeup in the bathroom. But the bathroom does not have good enough lighting to shoot a sit down video. And how will I sit in my bathroom? Like, what do you mean? Anywhere, going for a very full coverage look, and I look like a madman right now, but that's the process. Oh, foundation brush tip, don't drag, tap. If any of you did not know, I have ADHD. I can't focus on anything for more than 30 seconds. Does that make college really hard? Yes. Yes, it does. Do I get through it anyway? Yes. I don't know if you guys can. I look so freaking white. What is wrong with this? Oh my god, I need to fix this to look presentable, but yeah. Right now I'm looking like Casper the Ghost. I do not want to look like Casper the Ghost. I have this very interesting product. It's called a Duo 2-in-1 stick, and it has contour on one side and highlighter on one side. So we're gonna try and contour this ghostiness out of the look. A very natural contour, not very artificial, extra lines. One thing about me is I will always mess up my nose contour and I will end up looking like a crooked nose person. I feel like I'm shooting a makeup parody and I look like shit right now and it sucks. But I'm trying to trust the process. Okay, bit better. Let's see where it goes. How much you gotta trust the process? Can you see right now it looks so flawed? I look like a potato. We'll get back onto the streak. Now I have two shades of concealer, one that works for my skin and one that is for people that is lighter than my skin. I learned this trick from Malvika Saptani. I like watching her makeup videos because I think she makes really good makeup content and she is very good at what she does. Her makeup has definitely evolved over the years. She told to use this trick to first the darker, like the shade that is apt for you, and you can use your fingers to blend it or you can use a fluffy brush. Make sure whenever you're doing a makeup routine your brushes are very clean, like the edges where we have our darkest parts. I generally don't color correct because I don't think मुझे उतना ज़्यादा pigmentation है on my eyes, under my eyes. However, a lot of people who do have very pigmented dark eyes or whatever, dark circles, they use an orange concealer but very less. Use very little. So that. Now we take the second one and we again put it on the high points. So this one will go very little, otherwise it will look very unnatural, and there you go. Then again, use your fingers, use your ring finger, blend it out. Gonna blend that out. Find the puppies and a little bit of the pack translucent powder. Dab most of it out and then right here, tap. And blend. Now we're gonna go on to the dewy look part. So I have the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter highlighter thingy. You don't know what it is. My mom bought it and I like using it. I'm gonna put a generous amount under my blush before I get started on with the blush. In this blush. I am not a fan of this flawless filter. I don't think it fits well in my makeup. So I have this other product which is a drugstore product, much cheaper but so much better. So this Swiss Beauty, what is it? Liquid highlighter, illuminated liquid. I really like the sheen it has. I don't think my camera is capturing it though. That is sad. Now I'm going to do the blush part and I'm going to mix a lot of blushes so that natural glow. So I have the Swiss Beauty eyeshadow palette in a lot of pinky shades. And I'm gonna use this shade for the blush. It is a very peachy tone. I'm gonna take peachy shade on a fluffy brush. Tap out the excess product. Cheekbone. And gently start pressing the powder on me in circles. Every time I put on blush, it's a very fine line between a natural glowy blush and a clown. For anybody who's seen Modern Family, have you guys seen that one makeup tutorial that Sam does for clowns? That is exactly how I start feeling after I put on a lot of blush. Now I'm gonna take a peach, I would not say peach, a terracotta kind of blush. I'm gonna use my fingers for this one. So from what I can see, it's a bit of brown on these areas, basically nude colors, so that it does not look very done. Nice glitter, and I think she's wearing falsies. I don't wear falsies, so I will put a lot of mascara and a natural soap brow kind of situation. This is a Nykaa eyeshadow palette, and it only has the nudes and the pinkies kind of shades that I am looking for, so that's great. And this is an insight. So for the eyes, basically I have hooded eyes, if you can see, so we're gonna attempt. I think Nicola also has hooded eyes. I don't really understand, but I think she does. So what we do is we concentrate the makeup on this part of the eyes to recreate how she is looking. Again, we require a small fluffy brush to put the product, but a very fluffy brush. So the Swiss Beauty palette, the pink one that I showed you before, and we're going to take this rusty nude kind of shade first. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, as you can see, there's a clear difference between this eye and this eye. With my hooded eyes, you can see that there is product there. We're going to repeat this on the other side. Honestly, the only part of makeup that I genuinely enjoy the most is eye makeup, and that often makes me wish that I did not have hooded eyes, because a lot of looks don't look good on me and I have to try to adjust every look to how my eyes would adjust to that. It's like that. I'm gonna take the peach that I took from my blush. I'm gonna put it inside. Gold and pink are both glitters, so I'm gonna start off with the gold and put it in the center of my eye. I started watching it on this and realized so this is the look so far. I think I've done a good job. I just need to add more blush, pink glossy lips, and mascara. I still don't know how people are supposed to say mascara or mascara. Pink lip balm for a more glossy, natural finish on its own. I always have to use lip balm before I put on some lipstick, otherwise my lips get very dry for some reason. Like, I don't even know why they do. Now I'm going to mix a bunch of lipsticks for that very glossy natural look. I'm going to use a brush and put it on as a lip liner. So I've lined my lips and now I'm going to use this LA Colors Very Pink lipstick. It is so not for my skin tone, but this is very close to the pink lip she has done. Now since I'm trying to be more precise, I will use the brush again. I think I got the pink lip. There's no glossiness on this, so I'll put my lip balm again. I just finished my glass. Good for not using the Zigaloos. You see that sheen on my face, like such sheen, picture of that sheen. There you have it. This is the look. I will change into something that fits this look more, and I will attempt to do my hair in a way that it looks better with this look, and I will be arriving. So I don't have a full length dress that I could wear for the look. But not a Bridgerton like dress. I have a full length dress. This is my only full length dress. I wish I could show it to you guys, but camera से flip करने में मुझे आलस आ रहा है. So this is the look. I will attempt to take some pictures in it after I wear some jewelry. So I will go with this necklace, and I love it because it has my initial on it. I don't know if it's very visible, but it has an A on it, and it's a singular pendant. So pretty. I love it. Also, I did change a bit about my look. I took out the pinkish bit from a tissue and I put on more of a nude shade on top of the pink, because at the end of the day, Nicola, the actress who plays Penelope, is much fairer. She's Irish, I'm Indian. We have a far different skin tones, and it was not suiting me. This dress, I wish I were going out. I'm looking good. I wish this was for some occasion. But after this, I just need to take out all the makeup and come back to reality, because I do not live in the Bridgerton era. If I click pictures, I'll put them up. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. That's it for this video. Bye bye everybody. Oh, let me know in the comments if you like this look and if I should do more makeup looks from now on. And if I did not look into the camera lenses, because I get distracted by my own reflection like a parakeet, and I look into the lens. I mean, look into the mirror thingy, screen thingy of my camera. So that's that. I love you all for watching. Anybody who watched till here, anybody who watched till the end of the video, drop a white and a blue heart in the comments that I know that you watched till the end. And that's it for this video. I love you all of you. Thank you for so much for watching. Bye bye.